Hello, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just here to collecting my BMW M2 Competition Package. What a marvelous beast. It looks so good in blue. It's really nice in real life. I was impressed for the first time I saw it. That's fantastic car. As you can see, we have here the new grille in black, the new LCI lights. Those are the adaptive lights. Competition wheels, M2 badge, the M mirrors. Finally, as you have noticed, the wheels actually comes in 19, not 20. Unlike the M4, 265 only, not wider. But on this car, they look very good. The back, dual exhaust on each side, with diffuser, exhaust tips in black. M2 Competition, of course. Super nice. I love the hips here. It's massive. You look at the car, how straight it is, and then it goes, you know, like really wide. There's a lot of hips here on this car. Thank you so much for your help, man. I really appreciate it. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. What's your name again?
Aloysius.
Aloysius?
Yes, Aloysius.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
So you'll be checking my video very soon, okay?
Right.
Thank you so much. Hello again, now inside the car for the first time. This is non-edited footage, guys, so this is purely raw. My first experience with the M2 Competition Package as a M4 Competition Package owner. Really, what makes this car special, I think the S55 engine, that they carry it from the M4, M3, you know, to the M2 basically competition. The previous car had almost 364 brake horsepower and 476 Newton meters. This one has 404 or 410 brake horsepower and 550 Newton meters of torque. So the power is actually less than the M4 Competition, but the torque is the same. It's rear-wheel drive. It have the M differential. It have the, you know, the wider track like the M4. The wheels 19 inches. The Pilot Super Sport tires. The M4 Competition exhaust. The mirrors. The seat belt. The seats. Even it carries the program buttons, the M1, M2, for the first time ever on the M2. It's very nice car to look at in real life. In pictures it might look small and short wheelbase because it's a smaller car than the M4, much smaller. But in fact the width, the track of the car is the same, but the body is smaller. So they had to really enlarge the fenders from the front, especially the back, and it looks very aggressive and very muscly. The new digital display, it looks very nice, to be honest. I like it a lot. You have all the different configurations, same location as the M4. The only difference, there's no camera button here, no 360 camera, and there's no suspension button, so you cannot configure that. But you have the Drivelogic button for the, you know, the gearbox, 3 settings. Let's see what they did with the M1 here. I'm gonna go to my vehicle and then change the M1, M2 based on my preferred setting. Since we cannot adjust the, you know, the suspension, we'll put DSC in MDM mode. Engine Sports Plus, Steering Sport Plus, transmission S3. Engine sounds very nice actually. I like the previous engine, the Inline 6, 1 turbo. It revs to 7,000. This one revs to 7,600. Previous turbos on the M2, they're very progressive. The power was progressive and it sounds really like it's singing, you know. This one, I feel there's slight, you know, turbo lag in the short RPM. Yeah, definitely it feels light on its feet. Even weight base on papers is the same as the M4 almost. Also, it's a shame this car doesn't come with a head-up display, because it's not gonna be a very expensive option, especially the head-up display on the M4. It's from the previous generation, not the current generation that even the 3 Series carry out, the M5 and different series. So if you know if this car comes with an optional head-up display, let me know in the comments. Let's overtake all these cars. Very good, man. When you accelerate, it sounds aggressive. It reminds me of the M4. It's very close. It sounds a little bit different somehow, and in a good way, you know. It makes it, you know, special. I can hear the turbos pulling more actually. Listen. Very nice grip, feels good. Super grippy. 135 on the corner, like nothing. Surprisingly, that the exhaust doesn't sound like the M4. Even its competition package sports exhaust, it doesn't crackles or bubbles too much, you know what I mean? It does sound deep and special. You hear more the engine than the exhaust. On the M4 you hear both. No crackles, man. But it's very nimble and it's very fun to drive. Very tail happy too. Does it feel slower than M4? It does, but very lightly or small margin. There's not really much difference, really. I think the M4 is stronger on the upper RPMs. And it's much more agile and tail happy than the M4, really. It's fun. Oh wow, lots of drama, super tail happy, fast, aggressive, very angry car, very alive car. I can tell why people like it, you know. I don't blame them. It's a very, very good car. So that's my video for the M2 Competition Package. I just came, collected the car, drove it, gave you my first impression. In our next videos, we're gonna review and understand the car more, and I'm gonna show you more about the features of the car and etc. So here we are, guys, at the end of the video, what I think about this car. Again, I will just tell you my impression is it felt a little bit more naughty, more aggressive, you know, than its big sister, the M4 and the M3, and much tail happier, which is a good thing, to be honest.